Hey everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. Back again, 3 in a row, 3. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. I'm going to give a second try on those 12x12s with the blues and the blacks and mostly whites. I determined that it was the Blix jar of white paint. They say, you know, when acrylic paint gets old, you can revive it by giving it a good mix, and you know, you would think adding some Floetrol would have done the trick. It did not. So I tried again after I finished filming and just tried it with black and white, and it immediately turned into fractures, or whatever you call them. So got some new paint tonight. Same mix, let's try it again. Canvases. I guess we only need to get down on one at a time. So I'm gonna put one to the side. I'll mix both cups at the same time. Let's see. How's that? That looks pretty good. So just as a refresher, the pouring medium, I have a total of 20 ounces, 12 ounces being Elmer's glue wall, 2 ounces of Floetrol, and then 5 ounces of water. Does that equal 20? Yeah, that equals 20. I'm like, math, not my strong suit. Or, yeah, 3 ounces of Floetrol. There we go. Tea white. We have the colors again. This is just basic black. We have the Senlier turquoise blue. And then we have the Philocyan soft body blue. All right, white paint. I got 3 drops of my spot on treadmill silicone in the colors. Pouring medium consistency, or paint consistency, I should say. Hardly any trace. Can you guys see that when it goes into the cup? Not terribly runny, a little tiny trace, but it doesn't mound up very much, and it dissipates fairly quickly, or disappears, I should say. So, fingers crossed. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new pour. Lots of white to start, and I actually think I remember the order. I did. It's in my head. So we're going to start with the blue and layer that. Not too much. Some blue, a touch of black. I just got off the acrylic pouring page where someone had posted a picture earlier of like a doctor's office that had like a box of gloves and the tongue depressors, and she's like, oh, she was so tempted to steal it, and she was just joking around, and they deleted her post, or somebody reported her. I'm like, oh, people have no senses of humor, man. So I'm like, have I ever pilfered anything? And I think I took, I don't know if you ever been to Starbucks, like at Christmas time when they have like all their new Christmas drinks out and they give you little samples. Those little sample cups make for great pours from little canvases. And I took like half a dozen of those. Don't tell me, don't turn me in, please. Don't turn me in. Well, the evidence is gone anyway because they're long gone. I think I got like 3 or 4 uses out of them because they were plastic and they were easy to rinse out before they got too grody. So, all right. That goes the first cup of white. I'll scrape that out later because I have another cup right here. Cover that all up. save the rest, and then a little bit of blue and a little bit of black, and that'll be it. All right, done with that. Save that for something else. I have a whole stack of little ones behind me that I need to resin tonight so that they're ready for Christmas to give out as stocking stuffers. So I'm trying to get this out of the way, put them away, and then go into resin mode. And then this is definitely it. You will not see me until after Christmas, because not getting these done last night kind of threw off my scheduled plan of stuff I need to do before Christmas. I haven't even started baking yet. I guess that'll be this weekend too. Like, I don't know where I'm going to squeeze that in because I have that art fair thing. But yeah, like, I have to make cookies. Like, I can't not make cookies. My family will have my head if I don't make cookies. Like, I wasn't going to, you know, we have 3 stockings that we hang on these hooks of this antique we have in our family room. And I wasn't going to use the stockings because, like, my daughter's older, you know, my husband doesn't care, at least I thought. And look at that, they're pretty dead even too. I was like, I'm going to forgo the stockings this year. And had I not said anything, they probably wouldn't have realized or cared. But because I mentioned it, oh my God, it was like blasphemy. Like, how dare you? What do you mean we're not going to have stockings? Oh my God. What about the chocolate and the candy? Like, all right, we'll have stockings. Ugh. All right, so same deal. Just going to do a pour. These guys don't have to match. I'm not trying for a diptych. I just need them to be balanced with the colors. And hopefully nothing weird or strange or unusual will happen. It can be a sucky pour even. Well, not. Let's hope for a good pour, but nothing like last night. All right. Whew. Wish me luck. Here we go. All right, let me take that cup of white. And now we'll dig it out. We'll use it on our corners. That one will definitely reach. All right, looking good there. No real cells to speak of. That's kind of good. Give it a torch. If I can find my torch. I had everything out. I was all organized. Hold on. Okay. I have a torch. Use this stick of white because I want to save let's go over this way. Yeah, save the cells, save the cells. I did a terrible job there. That's okay though. Let's come down, bring it all down. Let's go downtown. Everybody, come on downtown. So far, so good. So far, so good. Just a little further. Just a little more. Pretty happy with this so far. I do like these little guys, how I can just spin them all around. Not used to being able to do that. Use the other side. Not that it matters. I don't like that hard, well, it was a hard white until I stuck my finger in it. Right there. But otherwise, looking good, Mr. Kata. Where's my cup? I just poured. Let's just pour some of like a little squiggly blue that's in the cup on there. Something. Do something and then pour it off. Let me come back a second. Again, again, again. Oh, good enough. Oh, the cells got nice and big and kept their shape. Yay, success tonight. I still don't like that corner. Maybe I'll torch it after I grab that paper towel. Can you guys see that? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Super happy. It's kind of pretty much what I had in mind. So that's one. It only has like hints of the turquoise color, but that's okay. Or I guess it's melted in with this. Let me see if I can do this. It's not really going to do anything. Let me see. I'm not touching. I don't know if I should touch anything at all. Maybe right up here. Some little speckles. There's the turquoise little cells coming out. We'll just leave some right there. That's fine. I like it. I'm pretty dang happy with that. All right, so let me move it out of the way. Let's do the next one. Second here. second. Yeah, you're really pretty. Really like you. I'm not going to do anything else. You're great. Walk away. You were great. That's one. Hey, look at that. It's like a negative space pour, right? Does that count? I think that counts. I need a spoon. I see a big spot on the side that I missed. I can just grab a little bit of white and put, I know you guys can't see, but trust me, I gotta get it there. Like any of this on the side, you can have little pattern of blue and white. There we go. All right, number two. Come on, number two. Can you guys see that okay? Does that look good? All right. Here goes. Hold on. Do I have any more white to put on my corners? Look at me remembering. I always forget. Do the far away ones. Always forget. Oh my gosh, to the couple of you out there who were looking for the ornaments for me, you guys are so good to me, honest to God. If there's something I can buy you from Northern Virginia, let me know. I went online last night looking for those ornaments, and you can find like hand-painted glass balls, but they don't have like the opening to put the tea candle in. Or you can find just plain balls to decorate, which isn't really it. I even like looked at online like German Christmas shops, and I found a zillion nutcrackers and smokers and other things, but not those. They are just, I don't know, tough to find. Really tough to find. But I appreciated people looking. That was awesome. Thank you so, so much. All right. I delayed long enough. Number two. A little stripey. I'm going to try and twist my cup so it's not so stripey. No, a little worried. Worried that the dark blue is all way hidden underneath there. We'll see. This might be too white. We'll see once we spread it around. Got an itchy nose. All right. If it looks great, but doesn't have the same weight to it, I mean color-wise, that the other one, I'll just keep it. I have a third 12x12, and all I have to do is mix up some white real quick, and I'm ready to rock and roll. So yeah, this one's way too light. Look at that. It's really light and airy. We'll see. Where'd all my blue go? Maybe it's gonna come out as I stretch it, we'll see. Go back in the middle a second. Yeah, it's not the same, is it? It's too light and airy. That's what I was worried about. That was the trick, is, you know, they don't have to match, but they do need to like have the same weight. And this is way, way lighter. I don't know if I like it that much. I want to see if there's color underneath there. Try to make some before we give up on it. I don't know if that did anything though. Gave me some, but definitely not the same as the last guy. Definitely not the same look at all. Let me keep messing with it. Then I won't have that won't give me that's not going to give me big cells, and it's going to be still unevenly weighted with the amount of blue to white. I just torch it everywhere. Maybe we'll just get a pretty one that we'll keep and just sell as a singleton or something. I don't like this at all though. I really don't. Me no likey. I could wait a second to see if those cells grow any bigger, but I can tell they're not gonna. Yeah, I don't like that. What do you guys think? Do you like that? Or the first one was the bomb, right? The first one's amazing. That's the thing. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pause just to whip up some paint and relayer, and then I'll turn it back on and then I'll splice the two together again. So I'll be back shortly. Hey everybody, I'm back. I had to mix up a big batch of white, cleaned out a cup. I'm trying to like reuse these as much as I can. It's harder with these little guys. They get all bent up and yucky, but I really, you know, try to recycle those big white plastic ones as much as possible. Did I just say that already? I might have just said that. All right, I'm already mixed up, so I don't have to make you guys wait around. And take two. See if we can get some of that blue on top. There we go. Oh gosh, let's get some white. White, oh my God, white, where's the white? White. Oh, I'm gonna have the opposite problem. Definitely gonna have the opposite problem. I don't know, maybe we pour it around. Hey, don't go running off. Who said you could go anywhere? Come back. All right, let's give this a little torch. Wish me luck. Let's just go. I'm gonna spot right here that's blank. And I have gorgeous cells here that I'm gonna lose. Don't you hate that? Like, cause they're all close to the edge, and as I come down, they're gonna roll off and disappear, which is sad, but what are you gonna do? Let's get rid of that little black blob over there. Go ahead, off the edge you go. Oh, you don't wanna go all the way. Go ahead, I said. Okay. Yeah, this one's not as negative spacey. That's what they call Kevin Spacey now, by the way. That was a really bad joke, wasn't it? It's not as negative spacey as the last guy. But it's kind of cool looking. I want to keep going. Let's see. Let's help it along a little bit. Once I have white. Oh, I thought I had white. Whoa! Oh, did you see that? I almost dropped the cup right into that painting. That would have been so funny, I would have cried. Ah. Feel like I'm icing the cake. All right. Ooh, I just had an idea. I'm gonna tilt this way, because I think I can create negative space over there. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. Look at me having a good idea. Yep. And I'm gonna pour some of you guys off. Especially you, Mr. Worm. Bye-bye, Mr. Worm. We don't need any of that. This is a G-rated art piece tonight. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. And I'm going to save that cell. And I'm just going to add white along here and let that be negative space. Except I'm going to have to make some more white. which I can do. So that's the plan. I'm gonna stop filming because all I'm gonna do off camera is I'll show you both of these, because that's done and pretty. I really like that too. This part right here is just barely enough to tie the two together. I'm gonna put them side by side for a second, and if it's not enough, I might tilt even more of this off and continue to add white like in this corner and this corner until I get the balance that I'm looking for. But let me show you them side by side. Actually, let me come down a little bit more. I'm gonna do it now, just a little bit, and help stretch out these guys because they're opening up as I tilt off this one end. I want to keep that one big cell though. Yep. So we'll keep it like that. We'll stick him, let me make some room. I'll stick him here. I'll cover that with white. Some great cells, and I like these lines. I do. I think they just give some visual interest. I'm not sure of the orientation yet. I just stuck it that way for a second. It's not the first guy, that's for sure. It never will be because it doesn't have those giant blue-black cells. But I think if they're on a wall and they're a couple feet apart from each other, they'll be pleasing together. It's the same color palette after all. So just let me throw in some clean gloves. Mine are trashed. But yay, I think I'm done. I can clean up and resin all my little stocking stuffers. And I'm ready there. Oh, I'll show you the one that everyone seemed to be gaga over. And I'll tell you a hint. I just did a dirty pour on this, and I had way too much paint, so I just tilted, and it did cells like this, and I just tilted it until I got it with the cells that I wanted, and I stopped. Let me show you that guy real quick. He's about to be resin. It's this one here. You see, he's already got a barrier coat on him to get the cover up the silicone. But I just did a pour, and then I torched, and then I just poured so much paint off, and then whatever cells I had left, that's kind of like, that was like, I don't know, probably just a lot of dumb luck. Because I tried it again, like a couple minutes later, but I only had I had made a big batch of paint, you know, in my cup that was ready to pour, so I poured the second half of it. Oh, you can't tell because I sanded this one. And I did the same thing, and I got my raw sienna to show up, but it turned out it had all the same great cells, but it had more of a white background. I'll show you when he's resin. You can't tell from that picture. But those two were from the same cup, which is really interesting. All right, so there's one. I'll scooch the camera down. So there's one. I'm gonna spin him. Maybe I do something like this. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. And there, can you see both? That's number 2. Maybe since I have them side by side, I can make them look a little diptyque like. Just give this one a little tilt up a little tiny bit. So they kind of go together like that. And then I'll just add the white over here. And ta-da! Then I'm done. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. So, paper towel. I'll get you in for a close-up. Okay. Let me just, I think since there's 2, I'll just bring the camera down. So this is the second one. And there's some of the cells here, which are pretty great. I think. Like that big blue one and this guy over here. There's a lot of great cells. It's pretty. I like that dark blob of blue actually. Right in there. Like I like that. And I like those lines a lot. Like this line that's kind of outlining the cell. Love that. And then we come over here and this guy, he's I think he's stunning. He's there. Yeah. The cells, they're gigantic. They kept their shape. Where am I going? I go over here. Where's my favorite ones? Those right there. Love that. And I like the ones that look a little washed out even. So, let's see if I can get them both together. A little different from each other, but I like them. Let me know what you think. Do you have a favorite, one or two, or do you like them together or not? So, oh wait, let me go this way. Move my hand. That's it for me, for sure this time. You're not gonna see me until after Christmas. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Boxing Day, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy, National Frog Day. I don't know, whatever. You guys take care, and I'll see you in a week, okay? Bye-bye. Turn off. Bye. Maybe not. Bye. See, it's like, you can't go.